I just finished cleaning out this bin. This bin has been sitting back here covered in vines for years and cleaned out all that soil. Plenty of worms in there. I just moved it from where it was sitting. And look at this thing. I feel so bad for disrupting it. That must be its eggs. And it's some type of, I don't know, centipede, millipede. So I looked it up. It is some type of centipede. There's a little egg behind it that I'm assuming I caused it to lose. And I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I can pick it up and give it back to it. I feel so bad, but also it's so creepy. Good morning, you guys. So yeah, I took today off. I traded Saturday. Wanted to get some things done. My boyfriend's going fishing with his brother and brother-in-law and stuff like that, so he won't be home anyway. I'm gonna work a few hours on Saturday. And I found this tub while I was walking around back here, and this is the area of the yard that's very overgrown, and it's the area of the yard where we may be moving a small trailer into at some point, you know, until I could buy my dream house. It's all very overgrown. There's a lot of land back here, but it's got to be cleaned out. My boyfriend's dad had some worm bins set up out here a long time ago, and this was one of them. So I decided to try to use it as a garden bed, so I started cleaning that out. That's where all this came from. So today I'm gonna find a place to drag this to. I'm gonna put some logs and sticks and things like that in the bottom of it because it is very deep. I would say probably 24 inches deep. I don't have the soil for that. So I'm gonna load stuff into the bottom of it, and then I'm gonna put back this huge pile of dirt that I took out of it, which has a lot of worms and other creepy crawlies in it. And then I'm gonna plant on top of it. And the good thing is it already has drainage holes in here. So in each one of these little divot places, there's a drainage hole in the bottom. So I don't have to worry about trying to, I'm sure I probably should add some more drainage. But, you know, we've had rain lately and this wasn't completely mud, so maybe it'll be okay. Okay, so I've rolled it all the way over here. Put it on top of these two fiberglass shower thingamajigs. Now I'm just going to backfill it like I said, and hopefully this will be a good garden bed. I filled a lot of it up with sticks and branches and old weed bits, and then layered with leaves. I even stuck some charcoal, well, some burnt pieces of wood from a fire we had recently in there. So I know charcoal is good for your plants. I think you're supposed to use activated charcoal, but I don't know. Now I'm gonna fill the bucket with all the dirt, and hopefully it's enough. Hopefully it works. I do have a little bit of soil left, and I do gotta go out and run some errands, so if I feel like I need more, I'll just pick up some more. See the worms? Wait, can you see it? Right there. It gets hot quick when you're working and using those muscles. Forgot my bucket. I'm gonna have to stop here in a minute and get some mulberry and elderberry cuttings that I sold yesterday and run those to the post office, and probably go get some more soil, but I don't think this is going to be enough. So today marks a week since having the babies, and they seem more scared of me now than they did when I first brought them home. I think I need to spend some more time with him. I've been, you know, working a lot, so I'd come out here a couple times a day, before work, after work, in the evening, and then before bed. Feed him and try to pet him and stuff, try to pick him up, but they don't seem to like it very much. Huh, guys? Why are you being weirdos? I'm your mommy. I'm your mother. I think later on this evening I will take them out for their first forage and see how they do. Alright, let's go get our cuttings. So we've got the elderberry and mulberry just growing everywhere, and I'd really like to save these plants, but my boyfriend's gonna be mowing all of this down, so I take my cuttings from here, and then I'll try to dig out the rootstock before he mows and see if I can keep some of it potted up or something. Oh, this is a thick branch. There we go. It's all tangled up with the wisteria. Let me get that out. Here's the cutting. I'm going to take this green stuff off here. I don't know if the green stuff will root, but I'm going to drop it in a bucket of water, because if I can save it, I'd like to. Take the rest of the green off as well, and the little tiny twigs that I'm not going to be sending as cuttings. Now these brown ones you can stick right into soil or water, but you could stick them right into soil and they'll start rooting right away. The green stuff I'm not sure about, so we're going to try it, see what happens. And I'm going to go ahead and stick these in the water as well. And then I take the side shoots off here, and then I cut like this. So this is going to be my top, and I'm going to cut diagonal that way, so I know that is the side down. And then this piece that I just cut like that, I'm going to straighten so that I know that's the top, and then do the same thing again. Got 4 cuttings from that one piece, and I need 5 to 10. Actually, I may need a little more than that, because I think I sold one bundle that's mulberry and elderberry, and the other one's just elderberry. So I've got to get some more cuttings. My listing now says you'll get 5 to 10 cuttings, depending on the size and the weight and all that. So let me grab the rest of my cuttings, and then I don't have a little mailer, so I've got to go to the dollar store before I go to the post office. I'll show you here. This is a plant that I had been taking cuttings from. You can see I chopped it back quite a bit, but now it's got new shoots coming off, and it'll just keep doing that. Here I've stuck some cuttings in the ground, and they're rooted in there now. Okay, and then here is the mulberry branch. You can see it's already got berries forming on it. I'm going to cut it right here. Now, because I'm taking cuttings from trees that are already producing berries, the cuttings, when they grow, they will produce berries in their first year as well. I just got back from all the errands I needed to run, and I stopped by the feed store in town to get some black cow, because the only other thing I could find in town was the cheap stuff that they sell at the Dollar General, and they want $5 a bag for that. Stuff's not worth $5 a bag. So I got the black cow, and then I picked up a little poultry water. Hopefully this will allow me to not stress so much about whether my chickens have enough water when I'm at work or, you know, out for the day. So I'm gonna take the black cow, see how far 3 bags gets us. I don't think it's gonna get us very far. I think I need, like I said earlier, about 15 bags, but we'll see. always have to test the water before I do this kind of stuff because the water in the hose, it gets really hot, especially on hot summer days. It's a cool day, but it was still pretty hot in there. Don't want to burn the little chickies' mouths. Look at this beautiful purple on this flower, this weed, really. It is very vibrant, very pretty. Hi, chickies. Hi, chickies. Hi, babies. I got you something. I got you something. So we use this now to set that on. That way, hopefully, I don't kick all the water, or kick the shavings into their water. I don't know why these chickens are acting scared of me. I haven't done anything to you. Yeah, let's just face the wall. Just ignore it. It'll go away, right? Why are you so scary? You're so scary. Little blackberries or brambleberries or something. They're everywhere. All right. If I can do this one-handed. Okay. Get this black cow back there. So I learned something the other day, or was reminded of something. And maybe this is why I've struggled even back at my old house when I had the big garden. You're supposed to have like 12 to 18 inches of soil. I'm sure that doesn't count if it's in ground, but in raised beds, which is, I mean, they were not raised up off the ground, but they had sides on them and stuff in my old house. It's only like 4 inches of soil in there. And then they had to try to fight to get through what was under that, which is really hard to break apart. So I'm really hoping by using this thing that's so deep and having so much soil will mean I'll get some actual growth on my plants this year. Wow. Here, what I'm finding in the soil here. There's a bunch of little tiny ones, but this is a pretty big guy. What's that doing in a bag of black cow? I thought black cow came from cow manure, not ponds. Plastic. More plastic. You can hardly tell I put anything in here. Okay, like I thought, you can still see all the sticks and stuff. I've still got, what, I don't know, another 8 to 10 inches to go. before it would be full, and even still it'll probably settle. So I'm gonna need some more for sure before I can start planting in here. I'm gonna go get some water. So I am very thirsty. And whoops. Okay, just sit. Cool. All right. Go get some water and start editing the first half of this video. Boyfriend should be home soon. I didn't accomplish nearly as much as I wanted to today, but I had to run some errands for some people. I had to run some errands for myself as well, so I got a lot done, just not in the areas that I was looking to get them done. But I'm still thankful to have a day off to be able to do this kind of stuff. Who wants to be the first to go outside and explore? Who is it gonna be? Who is it gonna be? Don't be scared. Oh my goodness, you guys act like I've tried to eat you or something. Now, is that so bad? Huh? Was that so terrible? Yeah, what's that? Ooh. Lots of stuff, huh? Yes. Nice out here, isn't it? I'm gonna sit out here with these guys, let them stretch out their legs and feathers and all that stuff, and finish editing. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys again in the next one. Bye. Happy little chicken. Happy little chickens. We like to see happy little chickens, don't we? Yes, we do. Happy little chickens.